we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So the Raptors starting five. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. MP right side. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Young. With the teardrop. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Anunoby.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. Here's Trent.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good from MP. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Anunoby for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Dives for it. MP shot is off. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet with it. Harden picks him up. Anunoby against MP. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. MP left side. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Now Trent. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the Raptors call time here, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
Van Vliet against Harden. Pass to Siakam. Oh, they need this. He buries it from 3.
The more Siakam uses a 3-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
To the wing, right side. Down low. Oh, deflected. Embiid. And the layup falls. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Minutes remaining in the first.
Siakam, pass to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. MP. The second effort. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Toronto trailing. Anunoby with it. Back to Trent. Harden against Van Vliet. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And the Raptors making a change here. 1:10 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Thybulle on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Korkmaz. Clock at 4. No good on the shot. Trent with the defensive effort. Here's Porter. Here's Achua. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Melton. Thybulle against Porter. Thybulle passes to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And so clever in pick and rolls. Once Harrell sets the screen, he slashes to available space.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And your Sixers youth.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Thybulle in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And he gets it to go. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the Raptors, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Raptors shooting just 21% from the floor. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Puts it up from 12. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Boucher finds Trent. Clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. MP comes in for Harris. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. And Embiid drops them both. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Embiid. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Embiid's got 10.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Anunoby passes to Young.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Can they get it? And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Anunoby against MP. Back to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Maxey. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Anunoby. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Trent from long range. Second shot opportunity. Good. He hits the jumper. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Right side Tucker from outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Over Maxey. Trent's shot is off.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's MP. Offensive board. Embiid misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Siakam, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Joel Embiid.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
So that's the end of the first half. Sixers ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Siakam in at the 5.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He added 29 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Raptors now. Philadelphia shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Inside, Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Van Vliet. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Trent. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assisted.
Young's got 3 assists in the game. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Anunoby. He has 7. Trent's shot is off.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Boucher comes in for Young. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Fires it. Here's Achua. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
At the line for the Raptors, Precious Achua. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent from long range. And again, Toronto no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Melton. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Trent, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Porter against Harris. Porter, the pass to Boucher. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Pass to Korkmaz. Harris on the wing. Here's Reed. Here's Harrell. Achua defending. Harrell down low. Achua's there. Shoots inside. Again, Philadelphia.
And that's how Harold gets his offense, being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Here's Van Vliet, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Philadelphia feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back.
26.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4 next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Porter, the pass to Siakam. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Thibault. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Birch. Good on the shot. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Van Vliet finds Porter. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Yep, that one goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. And the Raptors call time here.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
Once again.
Back to Siakam. Outside Porter. Van Vliet, the pass to Young. Now Siakam. No good there. Excellent D there from Embiid. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever. Here's Van Vliet following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Young. Anunoby against MP. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Siakam with it. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's MP. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the paint. Looking to end the drought. And Siakam lays it up and in. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Siakam, no good. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Joel Embiid.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Van Vliet finds Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Young. Outside Anunoby. And again, Toronto, no good.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, that one's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Anunoby against Maxey. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to the wing. Here's Young. And that one's long. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.